So coming into 2026 New York State Championships, I honestly did the best I possibly could have. My original plan was opening at 170 on the squat, 127 and a half on the bench, and 207 on the deadlift, and with a possible hope to set a deadlift PR. But yeah, that absolutely wasn't going to happen. I ended up refereeing the entire Saturday session, and I was down about 6 kilos for my last contest, and gearing up to cut weight to hit the 75 kilo class and qualify for Masters Nationals. And honestly, I got a trip to Aruba at the end of the month, so just want to look good. I ended up finishing with a 522 and a half total, which was 12 and a half kilos under my last bench. And yeah, my squat second attempt felt really, really slow. Originally, I was going to go to 190 on my third attempt, but I ended up playing it smart at 187 and a half. And that's still a small increase from my last meet, but it's still below what my platform average is. And then on that last squat, I actually ended up feeling mid erector pain, might be like my intercostal. I've been dealing with that for the last couple of weeks, but it really flared up on my third attempt. But yeah, going forward, just kind of wanted to see how everything was going to feel. Warm-ups for the bench, honestly, were really, really hard. So my last warm-up was 125, and I decided to go ahead and lower my opener to 125 and make sure I could hit that on the platform. And the floor was really slick. My feet were sliding around a lot, but I was making adjustments from attempt to attempt, and I ended up just playing pretty conservative with this and just going up 2.5 kilo jumps, which is pretty common for me. And a 10-pound jump is very rare for me. Only if everything's feeling really good will I take a 5 kilo jump. But I think I did the best I could here. Maybe I could have won 132 and a half, but I don't really have a lot of wiggle room with the bench press. But on to the deadlift. Deadlift felt extremely heavy. My last warm-up was 187 and a half. And I originally wanted to open with 207, but I decided to just go and lower my opener by 10 kilos. I went with 197 and a half, and it's absolutely a good call. 202 felt much slower than I wanted to. So I decided to go pretty conservative with 205. And, today was all about minimizing risks and doing the best that I can on the platform. So although it wasn't an increase, it was the best I could do that day under all the fatigue and sleep deprivation from the last 2 weeks. So pretty happy with that.